So hello, victoryashaka is my name, and I'm a spoken word poet. This afternoon, I've got two spoken word pieces. The first is titled Letter to the Perfect Choral, while the second is titled It Takes Two to Tango. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Letter to the Perfect Choral. Dear woman, I take cognizance of the notions that every fiber of your being is wired with alluring emotions, simply quoted in your decisions. Often they say you are too humble to be true, too emotional to be used, too genuine to be true, but that's just true because you are unique to be comprehended as a perfect choral. Sometimes your meekness is only misconstrued for weakness. You are a woman enduring the echoes of the womb for a man. You are a woman, not a weaker human. You are a woman, not wired to woo a man. So set your gaze above the dust of the earth to catch the gleam of the stars. And never let the present shadows encapsulated and feeble words dim your light, because you are light and you deserve to glow, rule your world. The world longs to see she who dresses as a queen with so much eloquence and elegance. The one whose glance tames the wildest beast and melts the stony heart with the fragrance of honor. Because you are the alchemical potter of transformation, bearing life in every nation as you host the universe of infinite wonders in your womb. So when they say you are unreasonable, unrealistic, and unbelievable, brace up with courage and know for sure that nothing revolutionary was created by dreaming small and buying into limitation. Dear woman, the world is your oyster, so be that strong human. When you're called the second sex, the weaker sex, I dare you to refute those prejudices and shun every misogynistic word. Life may hit you on your behind, do not lose your drive, it is divine. Get up quickly and wear your crown as you're going to show the world that you can win, because you equally have the capacity to weather every storm and chart a new course with your life, even in the world filled with too many lies, blind to too many eyes. So have a higher identity, because you are worth more than a sexual commodity. Be more productive than being a reproductive entity. In the world filled with too many lies, blind to so many eyes. So, ignore the mundane standards of the society to rewrite the narrative. Be creative, not seductive. Dear woman, let the aura of your beauty be perceived for within. Be the rainbow in a man's cloud, the star that shines in the darkest hour, a silver lining in every cloud so attractive like shooting stars across the night to silence the thunderstorm. And no matter the weather, you will never cease to rain. I could go on again and again and again, but lay aside filthiness, uphold your virtues, and let this word be engrafted in your soul till the ocean rise down. I am yours sincerely. Godspeed. Thank you. So the second piece is titled, It Takes Two to Tango. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. It takes two to tango. Two hearts to handle, the redeeming heartbeat forward by burning flames of passion. As a sugar-coated mystery unraveled by two creatures formed from a full-fledged format furnished by formidable orders of nature. For a perfect correlation, despite individual modification, it takes two to tango within this adapted dance called relationship. Apparently, the skills of partnership has got to be enforced by a sticking bond premised on friendship to transit to companionship under the spotlight. By yearning for the might to stay tight for the peaceful flight to thirst the honor of the night, when passion skyrockets to the moon and back to the soul being sold out to a solemn solution sealed with devotion. Every art tingles to the rhythm of benevolence for a high life. No jazz or blues can even pop the rock of admiration that's got a rap of attention. It takes two to tango on this dance floor. So before we display fancy steps, I've got to be sure whether your smile can make my dream fly high like shooting stars across the night beyond the butterflies in your belly. Because love is the most vulnerable feeling, extinguishable by the proximity of a broken heart at any given time. Even if a broken clock is right twice a day, it still doesn't make it the right time. Time is the currency to purchase our desires, and no matter the number of times we hear them talk about breakfast, our own is to take a break fast from feeling our imperfections. It takes two to tango. And none of this is even a down payment to love. Because love is more than a chocolate, a bouquet of roses, an extravagant jewelry, or even a diamond ring that doesn't bring abstinence with the conviction against lustful fiction. It takes two to tango. Being equally young is not synonymous to living the bondage, but caressing the bond of trust, freed from the mind-forged manacles of incompatibility. Because love is more than being social to the media, being pressured to blend with the trend, and having loneliness substituted for singleness. Love isn't a tax, it's a choice. So would you rather choose it because you deserve to feel deserve? A certificate isn't the proof for happily ever after. So I write these propelling lines without scribbling lies. We shouldn't just shoot for the stars. Let's create a galaxy together, like the satisfying symphony of a colorful heartbeat, being a part of the canvas, not apart from the wheel of the entanglement of this dance floor. It takes two to tango. Tonight I choose not to be desperate to say can I. Baby want to light the sparkle, but trust me, my heart burns for you and my soul longs for you. You are my desire, let this love grow like a fire. This love that is true will take you through the tunnel and let the world watch you without infiltrating your shine. There is no need chasing shadows, not struggling for attention, because you are the light that shines in the darkest hour. I am the son of the altar, so I've got to sacrifice to alter my ego before uttering affirmative words that beautifies our path to green pastures. Two are better than one, they say, but many people don't score their relationship goals in life because they pay little attention to the mercy of God, meant to dribble social hazard. So I realized that a good story or a good book cover doesn't make a story intriguing. You need characters that matter. Your character matters. Dear woman, the master made a perfect piece, and you are the masterpiece that he made. If I'm an art piece, you are the colors, because we are God's greatest masterpiece. In your beauty, I see an artwork because you draw my attention. So, even if your heels are raised above the ground, stay flawless. Even if your heels are raised above the ground, stay flawless. So, on the stormy sea of retrogression, if I'm a ship, you are the anchor. If I'm a vessel, you feel me. If I'm a talent, you discover me. If I'm the poem, you're the reading. If I'm a sentence, you complete me. Dear word, dear word, dear word. Even if your beauty and virtues are to be studied, I will flip through every page, read through every paragraph and every line just to discover you and still choose to describe you as indescribable. It takes two to tango. So what if I say I love you, will you be mine? I mean it when I say you are immeasurable because you mean the whole world to me. You see, happiness starts with letter H, but mine starts with you because you are unique.